elm disease, except for a few around Brighton. He says, "This tree is a very good example of a weakly elm, and a beautiful tree, and it should be preserved if possible." And I think we all agree that that's what should happen. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce our speakers. First we'll hear from Millie Ferguson on my left. She's a local resident and responsible for getting the whole campaign going. Kate Strachan lives nearby. In fact, we all live fairly close. And is a member of the North Dials Community Association. She's an artist who's been raising awareness right from the beginning of the campaign to save the tree. Then we have our two tree climbing heroes who you will have read about many times possibly. They've bought us the time to try and convince the council that we might be able to save the tree and come up with some solution to their problem. Steve Hendry, do you live in Vernon Terrace? Do you live in Vernon Terrace? Who actually lives in Vernon Terrace, where the tree is. He'll tell you what drove him as a non-climber to make the perilous ascent into the top of the tree, and why he was prepared to spend 2 days up there, terrified, freezing. His fellow tree occupier, Tom Duritt of the big Lemon Bus Company, we don't have to be so sympathetic about him because he's a fairly experienced climber, but I suppose we should give him his due for making the effort. And rather importantly, he and Ali Risby, another local resident, went to the council on Friday and won us the reprieve, so allowing Steve to climb back down for the weekend and have a well-earned pint. So, without any more delay, I'd like to introduce Millie Ferguson.